The two people found guilty of first-degree murder in the death of an OPP officer are appealing their convictions. Randall McKenzie and Brandy Stewart-Sperry both have filed the initial paperwork with Ontario's Court of Appeal. CTV's Krista Simpson followed the trial last month and joins us now with this latest development. Krista.
Colton, the pair were convicted in the death of OPP Constable Greg Pierchala, who was fatally shot near Hagersville in Haldimand County in December 2022. The fact that the trial was held in Cayuga, the courthouse in that county, one of the many reasons cited in the separate requests for new trials.
On April 24th, a jury found Randall McKenzie and Brandy Stewart-Sperry both guilty of first-degree murder in the death of OPP Constable Greg Pierchala. Pierchala was fatally shot while responding to a call about a vehicle in the ditch near Hagersville on December 27, 2022. A conviction of first-degree murder comes with an automatic life sentence and no chance of parole for 25 years. Now, McKenzie and Stewart-Sperry, who were a couple at the time of the shooting, are appealing their verdicts. In the reasons for his appeal, McKenzie writes the verdict was unreasonable and that the jury was biased, citing an incident that happened when jurors sent the judge a note saying they were made to feel uncomfortable by the behavior of people who jurors believed were at the trial to support McKenzie. The note said these people were hanging around jurors' vehicles in the parking lot during breaks and at the end of the day, and they were slow to move out of the way. At the time, McKenzie's lawyer suggested he wasn't sure if jurors could now do their job and asked the judge to bring in jurors one at a time to ask for more information, something jurors offered in the note. But the judge declined, gave the jury additional security, and said the matter was put to bed. McKenzie also lists a cell phone search as another reason he wants a new trial. In her notice of appeal, Stewart-Sperry says the judge should not have dismissed a direct verdict application from her lawyer, who said she should be acquitted as the Crown did not put forward evidence that she knew the shooter was going to fire at a police officer or that he even had a gun. The Crown had argued Stewart-Sperry aided the shooter by distracting Pierchala in the moments before the shooter opened fire. Stewart-Sperry also says evidence related to her after-the-fact conduct should not have been allowed, and that the judge erred when charging the jury with how they could use it. The jury saw surveillance video captured in the hours after the shooting, where Stewart-Sperry stayed with the shooter, tried to cover up the stolen getaway vehicle with tarps, and then fled with the shooter into a wooded area. Both McKenzie and Stewart-Sperry also say a request ahead of the trial held at the Cayuga courthouse to change the venue is another reason why they want new trials. Both say they will apply to Legal Aid Ontario for lawyers to represent them.
McKenzie says if a new trial for him is ordered, he would like it to be by judge alone this time. Stewart-Sperry is asking for another trial by judge and jury. Colton.
All right, that's CTV's Krista Simpson reporting live this evening. Thank you, Krista.